it's Rachel with Bonnie, and today she and I are going to be doing a quick review on stand and stand with stay. Remember, this is an important one, and if you ever want to have Bonnie become a therapy dog, stand command is good for her so that she can stand being touched and pet like this by someone else while staying in a stand so that they can get their hands all over her. But if that's not your plan with Bonnie, it's always good to have, especially for when you take her into the vet or if she ever needs nails trimmed or anything like that. At the vet, it makes it handy for them to run their hands all over her at her yearly physical, just get a good feel so they can feel and do all their poking and prodding as easily as possible. And also with getting her nails trimmed if she's standing nicely like this and you don't have to fight with her, and she knows the basic stand stay command. So we've worked on stand before, and right now I'm going to reward her in the act because she's doing a great job at standing. So, good stand, Bonnie. Good stand. Good girl. Good job. Alrighty. Now remember the different ways that we can get Bonnie into a stand, kind of baiting her forward with a treat, or using our hand to kind of place on her stomach around her tuck-up, which is, come here, Bonnie. This area right here is called her tuck-up. Remember, we don't want to lift her butt up for her. This is just as a little reminder of what to do. So, I'm going to have Bonnie sit so that I can pull her into a stand. And we'll see how she does staying standing. I think she'll do fine. And then we'll add some distance in it for a stand stay. So come here, Bonnie. Come on, Bonnie. Good girl. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. All right. Bonnie, stand. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Come on, Bonnie. Stand. Good stand. Good stand, Bonnie. Stand. Fasting a little bit, moving around. Good stand. Good stand, Bonnie. Good girl. All right, that was pretty good. As you can see, she anticipated that I was going to ask her to down, so she started to do that right away. So be sure that you communicate well with her. A lot of times we always have dogs sit before we put them into a down, so they're really used to the down being the next step after the sit. So I just want to practice with that a little bit more, so hopefully she won't anticipate that. Bonnie, sit. Bonnie, sit. Good sit. Good job. All right, Bonnie, stand. Come on, Bonnie. Stand. Good stand. Good stand, Bonnie. Good girl. All right, I'm glad that she's now able to do that without me having to lift her up at all. Now, let's try stay. Bonnie, stand stay. All the way at the end of the leash. This is the usual distance you have to do it from. Perfect. Good stand stay, Bonnie. Good stand stay. Good girl. All right, now, in this kind of instance, I like to use the command stand stay because it kind of combines both of them. A lot of times dogs have trouble grasping the actual concept of what's involved with the command stand because they feel like they aren't doing anything. They're just standing there and not really moving. So by using stand stay, stay is something they recognize and it helps, they hear stand again, and so that kind of helps, and so that when you go back and praise them for a stand stay, they realize it's a little bit different than if they're in a sit stay or a down stay where you usually just praise them for their stay. So I like to use stand stay, but Bonnie seems to be doing pretty well regardless, so if you just want to do regular stay, that's fine. All right, now this next time I want to have her stand, and then I'll put her in a stay and I'll come back and run my hand down her back, step away again, and then praise her. So this is kind of like you telling her to stand and stay in the vet and you stepping back. Well, So they run their hands all over her, and then you can praise her after that. So, Bonnie, come here. Stand. Bonnie. Stand. Good. Good. Stand. Good. Stand, Bonnie. All right, Bonnie. Stand, stay. No, no, no. Bonnie, stand. Come on. Bonnie. Stand. Stand. There we go. On my shoe. Stand. Good. Stand. Stand, stay. Stand, stay. Good. Stand, stay, Bonnie. Good. Stand, stay. Good girl. All right. She did a great job. She's well on her way to being a pro at that. So keep up the work at home. This was Rachel and Bonnie, and we're working on Stand, Stay.